Hey guys, Welsknight here, and welcome back to another episode from the Hermitcraft server. In today's episode, we're going to be doing some fun stuff, but first, I have some elytras to deliver. I've got 2 elytras, well, actually, I have more than 2 elytras. I have a grand total of 5 elytras, plus the one that I'm wearing, and I've decided to give 3 of them away, and I put a message in the Hermitcraft chat, the group chat, and said, hey, first 3 people to claim an elytra, get one. And actually only 2 of them have been claimed so far, but we're going to give an elytra to ikezou and Joe Hills because they asked for one. So I'm going to head off to deliver those, and let's head off to Joe Hills' base. I think we'll deliver that one first, and then we'll deliver ikezou's right afterwards. All right, guys, so we are here at Joe Hills' base. And this is kind of where his little hangout. Apparently he's living inside of a little mountain right now. I'm assuming that goes to his mines. I know he was in the community area for a while, so I think this must be pretty recent. I haven't actually seen this yet, but we're just gonna leave him a chest right here. I'll put an elytra inside, and we'll put a book on it that says, from Wells. Actually, you know what? I'm not a fan of the all caps. From Welsknight. There we go. So, Joe Hills, elytra number 1, delivered and taken care of. Now, it's off to Skull Island to deliver our elytra to ikezou. All right, guys. I am back, and we are here at ikezou's base. On Skull Island, his thing. I'm not sure how to get into his proper, actual little base area. Oh, he did stairs using... I can't jump. Also, if there are spoilers, ikezou, I'm sorry. I apologize. I know sometimes you backlog because you're a business stripper of doom, but I wanted to deliver this to you so you didn't have to come all the way over here to get it. So I'm going to put this right here. We'll put it right here, and we'll say, love from Welsknight. There you go. So we'll leave that here. Tell ikezou that he has this thingy. He has a present. Don't tell him it's an elytra, but he has a present waiting for him inside of his cactus. Let him know. All right, guys, I'm going to head back to the main area, and I'll be back with you. All right, guys, I am back, and I have to admit, I was just catching up on some Hermitcraft videos, and there's something that's gotten on my nerves a little bit. DocM77 was talking in his most recent video about the nHo, talking about how they're the greatest, and they're real Minecraft players, saying they're going to show the rest of us how Minecraft is supposed to be played, saying they deserve our respect because they know how to play the game, trying to tell us how to play, trying to take over the server. Well, let me tell you something. They think they're above us? They're not. They think they're better than us? They're not. Sure, they've done some things over the years, and they deserve some recognition for those accomplishments, but they're washed up. They think they're so high and mighty, saying they know how to play Minecraft and enjoy Minecraft. They sure know how to enjoy Minecraft, given that none of them were even playing on the server by the end of last season. Must have really enjoyed that grind, that old school Minecraft so much, they quit. They're quitters. I'll give old B-Dubs a pass since he wasn't a hermit yet, but the rest of them, they quit. They're trying to play Minecraft the old school way because they're old school. You know what else that means? They're stale. They're washed up. They're out of ideas. They're stuck in the past. They're just trying to redo the same thing they've done over and over and over again. Focus on the grind. Show the grind. Do the grind. Because everyone loves watching videos where the first 20 episodes are the same thing we've all seen before. Because that's how it's always been. Because that's the old school way to do it. You know what happens when you say that's how it's always been? You don't innovate anymore. You don't invent anymore. You get lazy. They're just trying to get as many episodes out of that same old boring gameplay as they possibly can because they're afraid they can't hang with us for the long term. 62. 62 videos. That's how many videos Doc, Etho, and Beef had last season combined. Beef didn't even clear double digits, and they're trying to tell us how to play the game? How to enjoy the game? How the game is supposed to be played? They can't even play on the server long enough to match the dedication and the passion and the commitment of one other Hermit, even with their combined efforts. New Hermit order? How about order of players struggling to stay interested? They so old school that they forgot to get with the times. They so old school that they forgot how to stay relevant. They so old school that they lost their passion and their love for this game years ago, and all they can do now is point to their dusty past. They are stuck in the past. We new school Minecrafters, we're the future. We're the ones who still have a driving passion for this game and a love for this game. We're the ones who are in it for the long term. We're the ones who you can watch for more than a handful of episodes because we're the ones who are going to make more than a handful of episodes. The new school, we grow while they decline. Their time has passed. They're buried. They wither away, and all they can say is, look at what we did years ago. Well, you sure can't look at what they did recently because there's nothing there to look at. They're gonna teach us. They're gonna tell us how things are gonna be. Maybe they should pay attention to us new school Minecrafters because they might learn something. And this whole thing makes me mad. It makes me furious. Respect is earned through hard work and through commitment and dedication. Not the stuff they did years ago, but what they do now and in the future. And so far, I ain't impressed. They think they can just come on here and throw their fame around and play for a couple of weeks and then leave until the start of next season and call themselves hermits? See if when the dust settles and the Season 5 hype and excitement has worn off a bit, see if they're still here, see if they're still playing, see if they're still making Hermitcraft videos. You know who will be? The new school, the next generation, the players who replaced them. And as for the nHo, maybe they should go back into retirement. Alright guys, I am back, and I've figured out what we're gonna do to deal with this nHo problem. Doc called them the godfathers of Minecraft, more like the grandfathers of Minecraft, and you know where grandfathers belong? In a retirement home. So we're gonna do a little something about that. We're going to make ourselves an nHo retirement home, and we're going to retire these nHo members, because that's where they belong. So, I've got some materials together for this project. We're going to use some concrete, we're going to use some glass, and some other materials as well. That's the plan. So, I think the first thing, let's grab ourselves some light gray dye. That's what I'm thinking. There's gray, light gray. There we go. Beautiful. Absolutely fantastic. This should be fun. Then we'll make ourselves maybe that one. There we go. Make ourselves some of that. And then we're going to go ahead and do the good old concrete conversion trick. Put that down, put that in our offhand, hold them both, and we're good to go. That's a new school trick, by the way. Alright guys, so we got ourselves some concrete, and we're gonna make a little bit of a retirement home for these folks. We're gonna put it right here. Their portal's right there, so they're bound to see it. They can't miss it. This isn't about the build, this is about the message. I'm just throwing it out there. They can't come in here to our server and just dictate how we're supposed to play the game. They don't get that option. That's not what happens on Hermitcraft. You can't come in and tell people that they're playing the game wrong. There is no wrong way to play the game. It's Minecraft, I'm just saying. So let's go ahead and let's make a couple of rooms like so. So there's two. And then we'll go here for the other rooms, like a so. And like so. That should be good. So we've got some rooms there, and then we'll go, let's see, here, 1, 2, 3, 4, here, Yep. 1, 2, 3, 4 here. There. So that should do. Because, you know, every retirement home has a little bit of a lobby, so to speak. That's going to be an important thing. And we need them to be able to come into their retirement home, because how are they going to retire here if they can't actually, you know, get inside? I'm just saying. Here. Oh. And this one maybe we'll leave. We'll maybe leave this alone. In fact, let's remove this guy and this guy as well. I can already tell, though, I think I'm going to need more white concrete than what I have. I don't think this is going to be enough. Yeah, I'm definitely going to need more. We'll be able to get some layers done. But let me go ahead and get some building done on this, and then I'll come back to you with a progress update in just a minute. So here's something I don't get. Why are they the nHo, the new Hermit Order, if they want to play old school? Shouldn't they be like the old Hermit Order? Or the old Minecraft Order? Or something like that? I don't get it. Why, if your thing is being old school, why are you calling yourself new? That doesn't make sense to me. What are they going to change that's so new and exciting? They're trying to bring back the old ways, I thought. Maybe I'm missing something. Maybe they know something that I don't, but I'm not getting... I don't understand the name. What's with the new Hermit Order if they're not new? They're old. They're old school. They've said so themselves many times. Oh, new Hermit Order? It doesn't make any sense. It makes no sense whatsoever. I'm not sure. Maybe you guys know something I don't. Maybe they're trying to innovate by being uninnovative? I don't know. Whatever. It is what it is. Either way, I've got a fair amount of this done. I'm just bringing up this little part right here. We're going to go ahead and bring that across and around like so. This is going to be kind of a border that goes like that. There we go. So that is essentially the outline of the building. We'll bring that up. Ooh, we'll bring that up as well. There we go. And then we're going to knock out a window right here and right here on either side. That way, you know, it's a retirement facility, so we want them to be comfortable. You know, that's an important thing when you're aging. You still want to be comfortable. We don't want them to feel, miserable and depressed. Retirement is supposed to be a fun thing. Who knows? Maybe I'll even install little things to, allow them to, like, ring a bell for when they need assistance taking a sponge bath or something. I don't know. Okay, so we're looking pretty good so far. Things are coming along. We got a ceiling in here. It's all white. I want it to be nice and white, kind of sterile, much like all old folks' homes would be. That's the plan, because, that's where the old folks of the nHo belong. So let's get some windows in here. We're gonna obviously have to put a floor in as well, because this floor really isn't doing the trick. I'm thinking we'll take a little bit of that and a little bit of that. That should be good. Yeah. Okay, that's looking good. So now I think we need to do a little bit of a roof, and I'm thinking we're gonna go maybe spruce. Let's just make some spruce slabs like so. There we go. And up here, actually, I want to bring that up a level, I think. Right here. We're just going to cover this top bit with slabs. There we go. That is looking beautiful. We got a roof in place. Now, we need to do a floor in here, obviously. We can't just leave it as sand. That won't do. So I'm thinking what would look really good in here would be a floor made out of, I don't know, maybe some hardened clay from a nearby mesa. That's just kind of a thought. We could do a little bit of that, right? What do you guys think of that idea? I think it's a fantastic plan. It's a great plan. It's exactly what I'm going to do. So I'm going to go and I'm going to get myself some hardened clay. You know, just mining a little bit of clay, a little bit of hardened clay. I mean, I'm sure they won't mind, right? They have no problem. The nHo, of course, I'm sure, is happy to share all the resources within this mesa biome that's so close to them, right? They won't mind if I take a little bit of the hardened clay, especially since, you know, I mean, I'm using it for their benefit. I'm going to use it to make them a place to retire. It's a gift. It's not a prank. It's not retribution. It's not something done out of anger. No, this is my gift to the nHo. I'm just saying, on behalf of all the new school hermits, we're doing a little bit of it's a community build. It's for them, right? I think that's fair. So let's make a little bit of like a checkerboard floor in here. I'm sure they won't mind. You go there. There we go. And then we'll do a little bit of this. That should do. Oh, that's nice. That's very nice. They'll love it. I'm sure they'll absolutely love it. We also want to make sure, you know, since it's an old folks' home, we want to make sure that it is wheelchair accessible, just in case they need that, you know? So we'll add like a little bit of a wheelchair ramp right in there. I think that's very fitting. I think they'll really appreciate that this whole place is built with their needs in mind. That's what I'm thinking. Let's see. I'm thinking I need a little bit of this, because we need some doors. For sure. There we go. So let's put some doors right there. That not there. JK, right here. There we go. And then we'll put a door here. And a door here. And a door there. And a door there. Beautiful. 6 doors, 6 rooms. And now I'm thinking we need to do a little bit of a furniture thing. So let's do some stairs like so. Let's maybe do a couple of fences. And yeah, that should be good. That should be good. And then let's just kind of clear this junk out and grab ourselves these beds. Because, you know, they're going to need, and some torches, but we'll get to the torches in a minute. Now, whenever you go into a place like this, you know, there's always like a little reception desk. So let's make like a little reception area right here where they can check in, you know, make sure they're going to the right place. I really think that right here, they would probably want to sit around and maybe play some cards or something, because, you know, that's something that they would probably do. So maybe we do. How's that? That's a little high. That's not really a good look. Maybe we do that. That doesn't look exceptionally good either. I suppose I could go for the good old pressure plate trick. There we go. And ta-da, you have a table to play cards at or whatever. Whatever suits your fancy. Let's put a torch here and here. Just, you know, we do want this place to be safe, after all. They're elderly. They can't, they probably can't fight mobs like they used to. You know, I know Etho's kind of lost his cat-like reflexes. He got blown up like 4 times by creepers in one video. You know, B-dubs lost everything as well. I mean, they don't have those cat-like reflexes that they used to, so we better light it up in here just to be safe. Now, with that said, I'm thinking we're gonna go and make a couple more signs, like so. And let's label each of these rooms. So, right here, we'll put Doc M77, not to be confused with Dr. Evil. I'm putting Doc M77. Here we'll say Etho. Here we'll go Vintage Beef. And here B-dubs. There we go. And then last, but certainly not least, we need to, actually give them like a little place to sleep. So we'll just kind of, pop a bed in there. Pop a bed in here. And right there. And then let's give them maybe like a little bedside table, right? Just something so that they have a place to call home. Doesn't have to be anything fancy. But just a little like a bedside table type deal or something. And then maybe over here we'll put like a bookshelf and a chair so they can read. Because, I expect them, I know when I retire at least, I certainly plan to do quite a lot of reading. And I think they'll probably want to do the same thing. We want to make sure that they're comfortable. As I said, it's a gift. It's not a prank. It's a gift. It's one of those things where we want to make sure that they're all comfortable and all that kind of stuff. So there we go. That should do. Now, we do, of course, need to name this facility so that they know what it is, because, otherwise they may not. So right here, nHo retirement facility. I don't like that. We're gonna have it go across. We'll say nHo retirement facility. Home? Oh, no. I've got it. We're gonna do... This will be good. nHo assisted retirement home. There we go. It's beautiful. It's absolutely beautiful. I love it. And I think they will too. I think they will absolutely love this build. We got a wheelchair accessibility. We've got all the stuff in place that we need. I think it will be good. I think it'll be very good. BOO said in one of his recent videos that you shouldn't poke the tiger. Well, guess what, nHo? I'm poking. All right, guys, I am back home. We have paid the nHo back for their, hopefully we've sent them a message. Hopefully we put them in their place and they'll stop trying to dictate to the rest of us how we're supposed to play the game. Maybe we'll humble them a little bit and bring them down to our level so they stop thinking that they're better than us. But unfortunately, guys, I am out of time for this episode, so that is going to do it for me. Also, dropping out of the episode, breaking the fourth wall for a minute, please do remember that we are all friends on this server, and it's all in good fun. Don't take anything too seriously. Guys, if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and leave me a comment. I do appreciate it, and it really helps out my channel. You can also find me on Facebook, Twitter, and Twitch. There are links in the video description below, so check that out as well. Otherwise, guys, thanks for watching, and I'll definitely see you next time.